just getting ready to feed the frogs, and I thought, we have not done a Congo tank update. What's running on it, what we want in it, what could potentially be happening to it. There's a lot to go over. So we're going to go over it right now. Let's go. One of my favorite tanks, the Congo tank. So we have so many different fish in here, which is really neat. So we've got the slender head, we've got the normal buffalo head, but this is the biggest wild caught one, male, and he derps everywhere. But it's really neat to see two different species coexist in an aquarium and still have breeding groups. I mean, I have so many different juveniles, so many different fry, so many different age groups. It's absolutely insane. And you can see them all coexisting rather well. Now, I've never, hold on. I say that. Check this standoff. Baby goes in, hides behind rock, Big Daddy on left, Big Daddy on right. It's a standoff for the spot because I just dropped food in. Now check this out. The flex. Now, the one on the left realizes that it's not worth it because he has too many babies, so he goes right back to the den where there's fry. And then on the far side of the tank, there is a completely another breeding group of the same species. And then intertwined, slender, Congo tetras, and a catfish, surprisingly. I only lost fish on the transfer from Texas to Oklahoma, but I haven't found any deaths that I've seen in this tank, and it's really great. There's a lot of flow, and the Congo tetras, although need to become bigger and I need more of them, it's really nice just to see the biodiversity in this aquarium. And you can see everybody's panting because they're going nuts for all the food that was dropped in. And I just let this tank go. The update, it's doing better than I ever anticipated. I've taken some plants out and putting plants back in, and I've never rescaped. I've let it all just happen. But the coexistence between all of these fish is really neat to watch. Like, this is the far right side of the aquarium, and you can see he is always watching me. If I am filming, she is back there, and he is right up front, just watching vigilantly. And then on the far left side, it's the same thing. It's another big male guarding and not wanting to come out. But whoa, hold on. The catfish, he never comes out. And it's really cool to see him, on camera, because I don't ever get an opportunity. So cool to see him eating. And that's a carnivore pellet from Northfin right there that he's jamming on. But such a beautiful, beautiful catfish. Oh, there's the male on the left side. I said very rarely ever comes out. But overall, just a wonderful tank. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and that's house fish amazingly that look great and are healthy, happy, and swimming around, making babies. And isn't that what everybody wants from an aquarium? Like tranquility, peace, and lots of babies. But let's get into some other things, like how does it run? Well, this is a 100-gallon aquarium, and right now I have a Fluval Plant 3.0. I really like the light, but I have some other lights that I want to try, so I am going to switch it up. I do use a flipper float, just switched that out from the traditional flipper. And then this bad boy runs 2 wave makers, Cichlids Extreme SDCs. They are controllable from an app, and they're controllable from that control panel. Look at this guy. Another male. Does fight, but has not yet got his butt kicked. And so they run with some maximum flow. I do feed Bug Pro. I do feed carnivore pellets from Northfin. And then I feed Krill Flake. And that's kind of a mixture of what this tank gets. Oh, and I do not have a heater. Those wave makers tell me the temperature of the aquarium, which is really neat. And I can set settings and all that. But I do have 2 Whale 500s from Cichlids running on this bad boy. Don't ever do your hose like that. It should be a little bit more straight, but I have to pull the canister back out. And then I've got my supplies in the buckets. And then on the left side, another Whale 500. And what I find really nice about these is they're quiet. And yeah, they do a lot of flow, and I can control the flow with the nozzle up here. So that's it. No heater, rocking and rolling. This is the Congo tank, and we love it, and we need to expand it. Well, I'm back feeding the frogs and misting, but as you can see, the Congo tank is doing really well. I've clipped, I've pulled things out, but what doesn't stop is the breeding of the fish. However, I need to get some of them out, and I'm kind of playing with the idea of moving that whole aquarium into a bigger aquarium and then moving some other fish that can go into that aquarium. You get the drift. But I am playing with the idea of 2 spotted Congo tetras. I don't know if that's going to happen, and we'll see, but also I'm getting Congo tetras if I get that same order. So yes, I said I wasn't going to get any more fish until I moved, but Congo tetras prices are rising. I've seen them for as much as $25, and I ultimately want to get as many as I can right now to get them into that aquarium so that it is rocking and rolling. So I greatly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. 85% of you are not subscribed. And then do me a favor. Join the team, notification bell, notified when these awesome videos, or maybe they're not so awesome. Just, it'll notify you. And then tell me, should I get 1 or 2 Congo tetras? 1 or 2 Congo, spotted puffer fish. And then, just always vigilant. I don't even, there's nothing out there. So thank you very much. You know what's next. HOLLA!